Hey guys, so I'm here with, ow, Frank! And yawning in my face. You know I love you, but that's rude. That's very rude. Okay. Anyways, so this is pretty awkward because I have my dog here and he's licking my face and he's just collecting his daily lovin's from me. And what are you talking about daily? Like minutely lovin's because he always needs lovin's. But anyways, today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about how can you even focus on my story when you have this face like right here? It's gonna be really hard. Anyways, so today I'm gonna tell you guys about my kind of scary STD experience. And let me just preface this by saying, if you're uncomfortable about these kinds of topics, then I don't know why you're here already, because the title clearly suggests what the video was about. So either you're like trying to incite yourself to say something negative in the comments, or I don't know, maybe you just like feeling uncomfortable. Also, I know you're out there. That person, you're lurking in the comment section right now. You might have already typed this comment out, okay? And I know that you're going to write, oh, well, she looks like she has an STD. I'm waiting for you. You're like family at Christmas. We're expecting you. I have always been terrified of STDs my entire life. I haven't had a lot of sexual partners, as you guys know, just because I don't really enjoy sex. Someone mentioned something in my previous video about me becoming celibate, that I am a demisexual, and that just means that I only prefer to have sex or only enjoy sex with people that I have a really intimate connection with, which I guess is true. Around September and October of last year, one of the people that I had sexual relations with, I don't know why the fuck do I keep saying that? I don't know, I just think it's funny, was someone that was extremely promiscuous, and after we hooked up, that person informed me that he had sex with like over 200 people. That kind of scared me. I was very, very, very intoxicated when we did hook up. I wasn't like blackout drunk. I still was able to make a conscious decision like, I'm going to hook up with this guy. But it was an uncomfortable feeling the next day when it hit sober Stephanie and she was like, oh, I am pretty sure I used protection, but not quite. And this is me being like 100% real with you guys. I'm not holding anything back. I'm not gonna paint myself in a good light for you guys when I'm ashamed of what I did. I don't know for sure if I used protection with this person. And I was so terrified in the months after that, wondering if I had an STD. A long time ago, one of my friends in college contracted chlamydia, aka the clap, and I've heard from a lot of people that have had chlamydia that it's not serious, that it's like a common cold for your vagina or your genitals, and that just never made any sense to me because last time I checked, common cold can't make you infertile. I didn't really talk too much with the guy that I hooked up with, but there was definitely some fear lingering in the back of my mind, like, oh my gosh, I might have an STD from this guy. And then I was like looking things up online, and I guess even if you use protection, there's any kind of skin-to-skin contact if the person, for example, has herpes. So I started freaking out about that, and condoms aren't always 100% foolproof, and I didn't even know for 100% certain if I had used a condom with this person. And then something happened that really just set me over the edge. I got a message from a girl that also hooked up with this guy, and she pretty much told me all of the things that happened to me. She's like, I hooked up with him when I was drunk. I wasn't sure if I used protection. Did you get tested? Because he told me that he had sex with like 1 million people. So now this girl's nervous and I'm nervous, and I'm just like, girl, get yourself tested. I'm freaking out on the inside now because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I should go get tested too. But I was so nervous about the test coming back positive. So finally, after like a month of procrastinating and being so paranoid and Googling everything I could about STDs, like I'm pretty sure my search history was like all chlamydia related stuff because I was so terrified that I might have it. And of course, there's no symptoms of having chlamydia. So finally I made an appointment with a gynecologist and I got tested, and I was so relieved because I was clean. I did not have any STD, and that was a huge relief. A huge weight lifted off of my shoulders, and it was a huge life lesson because one drunken night where you're not thinking straight and you hook up with somebody that maybe isn't the best person to be hooking up with, it can change your life. Even though I did not have an STD, I still feel like that experience changed my life because now I'm going to be so much more careful. It could be much worse than having chlamydia or gonorrhea or whatever. It could be something that will affect you for the rest of your life, like herpes or HIV. So I guess the moral of the story is please always stay protected. I believe that the best way to avoid any kind of STDs is to practice abstinence, but I know that for a lot of people that's not possible. I'm single. I'm trying to practice abstinence and celibacy right now. And if I do end up having sexual intercourse with somebody, I want it to be with somebody that I can fully 100% trust. So make sure that the person that you are having sex with is somebody that you can trust. We live in a day where there's tons of stuff going around and there are some dirty people who don't care about your well-being. All they really care about is getting it in. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to click the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this hard-hitting topic, and also it makes me so happy when you guys like my videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see my pizza squad in tomorrow's video. Bye!